Hi dears, welcome back to our mathematics class. In our last class, we solved some problems of exercise 1.2 and we discussed some tips to solve word problems. In today's class, we are going to solve other problems of exercise 1.2. Let's solve the first problem. A company produces 3,405 bags a day. How many bags did it produce in the month of September 2019? Here, the company produces 3,405 bags a day. It means in one day, the company produces 3,405 bags. The question asks us how many bags did it produce in the month of September? It is clear that the number of bags produced in a month will be a bigger number. Here we are going to find from 1 to many. Children, we already learned in our last class, if we want to find from 1 to many, we use the operation multiplication. Children, you see here, we are given the value for one day and we are asked to find the value for the month of September. One is given in day and the another one is given in month. If we want to solve this problem, both should be in the same unit. It means both should be in days. Children, how many days are there in the month of September? Yes, there are 30 days in the month of September. So, we have to find the number of bags produced in one month, that is 30 days. Yes, first we can write down the given facts. Number of bags produced in one day is 3,405. So, to find the number of bags produced in the month of September, we multiply 3,405 by 30. And we get the answer as 1,02,150. So, the company produced 1,02,150 bags in the month of September. Here you see the step of multiplication. Here we multiplied 3,405 by 30. We have learnt easy multiplication by tens, hundreds, thousands, etc. So, to multiply 3,405 by 30, first we multiply 3,405 by 3. So, when we multiply 3,405 by 3, we get 10,215. So, after getting the answer, put a 0 to the extreme right of our product. Now, this is the product of 3,405 by 30. Thus, we get the answer as 1,02,150. Let us move on to the next problem. Sneha had 8,500 rupees with her. She placed an order for purchasing 9 chairs at 615 rupees each. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? Children, here Sneha is having with her 8,500 rupees. She went to the shop to buy chairs. And the total number of chairs she wants to purchase is 9. If the cost of one chair is 615 rupees, what will be the cost of 9 chairs? Children, here also the same thing. From the cost of one chair, we are going to find the cost of 9 chairs. It means from 1 to many. So, what should be done here? Yes, we have to multiply. So, when we multiply 615 by 9, we get 5,535. So, the cost of 9 chairs is 5,535. But the question is not this. After the purchase, how much money will remain with her? Let's take a simple example. Your mother gave you 100 rupees and she told you to buy something for you. You bought some items from shop and you spent 70 rupees. Now, how much money is left with you?
Yes, definitely. 100 rupees minus 70 rupees is equal to 30 rupees. So, 30 rupees is left with you. Children, how much less, how much more, how much left, how much remain? These cases we have an idea, we have to subtract. The same case happens here. After purchasing 9 chairs, how much amount will be left with her?
How can we find it? Yes, you are right. We have to subtract the money she spent on chairs from the money she had with her.
Thus, we get 8,500 rupees minus 5,535 rupees is equal to 2,965 rupees. So, after purchasing 9 chairs, 2,965 rupees will remain with her. Let's take the third problem. To stitch a shirt, 3 meter 20 centimeter cloth is needed. Out of 50 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? Here, the length of the cloth needed to stitch one shirt is 3 meters 20 centimeters and the total length of the cloth is 50 meters. Children, here both are given in different units. Children, to solve this problem, both should be converted into the same unit. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Now we are going to convert 3 meters 20 centimeters into centimeters. If we convert 3 meters into centimeters, we get 3 into 100 centimeters is equal to 300 centimeters. So, when we convert 3 meters 20 centimeters into centimeters, we get 300 centimeters plus 20 centimeters, that is 320 centimeters. The question is that how many shirts can be stitched out of 50 meter cloth? They have a roll of cloth of length 50 meters. We know that 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 50 meters is 50 into 100 centimeters, that is 5000 centimeters. From 50 meters cloth or from 5000 centimeters cloth to stitch shirt, first they cut 320 centimeters cloth and stitch one shirt. To stitch the second shirt, again they cut 320 centimeters and continue this process. Actually, here we are subtracting 320 centimeters repeatedly. If we are solving this problem using repeated subtraction, it will be very lengthy. So, we know that the case of repeated subtraction can be expressed as division. So, to find the number of shirts stitched, we divide 5000 by 320. Children, you see the steps of division. On dividing 5000 by 320, we get 15 as the quotient and 200 as the remainder. Here, the quotient is 15. It tells how many shirts can be stitched. So, 15 shirts can be stitched out of 50 meters cloth or 5000 meters cloth. The remainder tells us how much cloth will remain. So, after stitching 15 shirts, 200 centimeters cloth will remain. This 200 centimeters or 2 meters cloth is not enough to stitch a shirt. So, the number of shirts can be stitched is equal to 15 and the length of cloth remains is 200 centimeters or 2 meters. Let's move on to the next problem. A vessel has 3 liters and 250 milliliters of oil. In how many bottles each of 50 milliliters capacity can be filled? Here, the capacity of the vessel is 3 liters and 250 milliliters.
It means the vessel is filled with 3 liters and 250 milliliters of oil. From this vessel, they are going to pour oil into small bottles, each of capacity 50 milliliters. It means each bottle can hold 50 milliliters oil. They are asking from the total quantity of the oil, how many bottles can be filled. If each small bottle can hold 50 milliliters of oil, how many bottles are needed? Each bottle means one bottle. Here we are finding from many to one. So the case of division. First, we can write down the given facts. Quantity of oil in the vessel is 3 liters 250 milliliters. Here we convert 3 liters 250 milliliters into milliliters.
3 liters is 3000 milliliters and plus 250 milliliters, and we get 3250 milliliters.
And capacity of each bottle or one bottle is 50 milliliters.
We are asked to find how many bottles can be filled.
So we divide 3250 by 50
and we get 65. So the number of bottles that can be filled with oil is 65. Hence 65 bottles can be filled with oil.
Children, let's move on to the fifth problem. Aravind is a farmer. His farm is 1 kilometer 256 meters away from his house. Every day he walks to his farm and returns home by walk. Find the total distance covered by him in 1 week. Children, did you understand the problem?
Children, here the problem says Aravind's farm is 1 kilometer 256 meters away from his house. And to reach in his farm, every day he covers 1 kilometer 256 meters.
Children, from the farm he returns home by walk. So, children, he covers the same distance again. Children, total how much distance he covers in a day? Yes, to find that we have to add 1 kilometer 256 meters 2 times.
And we get 2 kilometers 512 meters.
We can find this distance by doing multiplication also. First, we write 1 kilometer 256 meters in decimal form. Then we multiply it by 2.
When we multiply 1.256 kilometers by 2, we get 2.512 kilometers. Or we can say that 2 kilometers 512 meters.
Children, this is the distance every day he covers. The problem is asking to find the total distance covered by him in 1 week. We know that 1 week is 7 days. So children, how much distance he covers in 1 week? How can we find it? Yes, here again the case of one to many. It means we have to perform the operation multiplication. So we multiply 2.512 kilometers by 7 and the answer we get is 17.584 kilometers, or we can say that 17 kilometers and 584 meters. So the distance covered by him in 1 week is 17 kilometers 584 meters.
Dears, that's all for today. You have to practice the problems very well. Okay dears, take care. See you again. God bless you. Thank you.